Alright guys, welcome back to the album review. Today, we are doing some, I'm JK, we're going to be reviewing Beatles' third UK album, Hard Day's Night. I've reviewed 7 of their albums, 6 of their albums, 7. I reviewed the White Album, Abbey Road, Metro Mr. Tour, Sgt. Pepper, and most recently, Please Please Me with the Beatles. And now we're to hear, uh, Yellow Submarine might be my last because Yellow Submarine is my personal least favorite and many others from the thing. Well, let's get started with holidays. Anyways, let's get some fun facts out of the way. It was released in May 1964. You know this whole thing. Released in May 1964, and it was back. Anyways, it was the first Beatles album to be released in the US with varying success there because they changed a huge success there, even though they changed it around as instrumentals. Hot in here. Anyway, so yeah, let's get started. Track 1, It's a Hard Day's Night. It is the title track for the album and what many people would call their favorite song on the album because they are a bandwagoner. Who knows that that's everybody else's favorite song? For me, it's not even close to my favorite song on the album by its side. The next song is I Should Have Known Better. And personally, for me, this is actually my least favorite of the first 3 albums. My with Beatles for Sale is my least favorite. That when it was released, it was my least favorite. Beatles for Sale is the last. This one. I should have known better. I know. I like to listen to this a lot, but then I subtly just kept going more and more out of it, and then I just wasn't really that much of a fan of it. Although John singing, parts of it. I do have A Hard Day's Night on Spectrum now. I just watched it the other day, aka Sunday. This was recorded on Wednesday. Only a couple of weeks later. Help is coming up on there on the Spectrum soon, so I'm gonna quickly release Beatles for sale today so I could watch Help and then review that on Spectrum. Anyways, Hard Day's Night was also their first film. If I Fell, this might be one of my favorite scenes. This is my favorite scene in the movie when they were doing this song. And it's one of my favorite songs on the album as well. I mean, I really enjoyed this song. It's the 3rd song on the album. And this was also written by John Lennon, of course. We got several Lennon-led compositions up first. Next, I'm happy just to dance with you. Low-key, many people bash this song for being original, but it's my favorite. It's my favorite song on this whole album. If I Fell was my second favorite. This is my personal favorite. I definitely know that's not a personal opinion for a lot of people, but I'm not a lot of people. I am the album reviewer myself. Anyways, words. Personally, it's just I like the way Harrison sings. It's a playful upbeat song. Next song is And I Love Her. It's another one of my favorites. It's the first classic that I really enjoyed. And I Love Her is just a flow of ballad-like tune. The first of the Paul McCartney tunes I might add. Tell Me Why by Lennon is the sixth track, and it's alright. It's not fantastic. It's definitely not their best. Definitely not their best. No. But it's very enjoyable for what it is. Next tune is Can't Buy Me Love. It's the seventh tune on here, and it's the second Paul McCartney out of the McCartney tunes. Personally, this one is a little bit overrated. I like it more than A Hard Day's Night, but I think I put those two, rank those two together as like an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's still a good rating. It's not a great rating, but still, it's a good for doing it. So. The next tune, Rack, we flip the record over to the side 2 with the 8th track, or on CD, anytime, and cassette, anytime at all, by Mr. John Lennon. It's very upbeat, but unlike, I think I like the more pessimistic songs on this album. They seem to have, some low ones. Unlike, except for I'm Happy to Dance With You. That song was fantastic, and it wasn't supposed to be pessimistic. It was supposed to be optimistic. So good job on it, George Harrison. Anytime at all, though, it's just I just don't find myself listening to it as much as I listen to all the other tunes, and therefore it somehow gets buried in the back of my mind when I'm listening to this album. And then when it comes on, it's like, oh, it's anytime at all, and it just gets buried again. The next track is I'll Cry Instead. It's the ninth track. It's the Lennon track. It's another one that people don't really like, except for me. I really enjoy this song. I mean, like, it's my third favorite, I think. Yeah, third. I know I have a strict top 5 for this album, and it's, two songs coming up. This song that we're talking about, I'll Cry Instead. I'm happy just to dance with you, and if I fell. I just love the country song mixed with his voice. The next 10th song is Things We Said Today, the last song written by McCartney, and by God, it is fantastic. It's not as good. It's my fifth favorite, but at least it's in the clear top 5 for me. Like, if there's a clear top 5, you know that this song is gonna be on it. It is really fantastic. The guitar strums, that's every chord change. And then you have Paul McCartney's voice being so low and pessimistic. It's a fun song, man. You need to listen to yourself. I can't tell you anything more about it. The 11th track is When I Get Home. I'm joking, and this is definitely a least favorite for many. I think this might have some of the most underrated tunes here. Underrated, I'm happy just to announce the overhated. Overhated, sorry, overhated, I'm happy just to announce the underrated. If I fell. Overrated. If I just name least hated. And the song I think deserves more hate is When I Get Home. I mean, come on, bro. You made this song. What are you thinking, John? This song isn't that good. My God, it isn't that good at all. I was not a fan of this song, but if you are, tell me how. Tell me what you like about it in the comments down below. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as horrendous as some songs we'll get on to later. You know what song I'm hinting at here with the longest Beatles song ever, Mr. Lennon. Anyways, Cal's Coming Home. It's the same concept as the last two title track songs. The opening song, sorry, gosh. And Hard Day's Night wasn't even that good, so they shouldn't have both copied. It won't be long. It won't be long. I covered that when I reviewed with the Beatles last week, or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Anyways, guys, I'm starting daily reviews, so make sure you subscribe on the channel. Now we move on to the 12th track, the penultimate track. You can't do that. You can't do that. Was written by John Lennon, and I have a feeling it's like telling a girl stuff they can't do, as it implies that a girl is cheating on her, which probably not a smart choice, judging from the rubber soul closer. No. Although this one is probably my personal number 7 behind And I Love Her, of course. It's still a pretty good song. I mean, I would still give it like a 7 and an 8 out of 10, which means it's a good one. It's a good one. So, congratulations on it. And my third favorite track on this whole album, the closer, I'll Be Back. This song is fantastic. This album review is going to be 13 minutes long. It's pretty long. Anyways, damn! I'll Be Back is one of my favorites. This slow, downbeat nature with guitar chords and then the harmonized voices saying about how they'll be back, and it bleeds exactly to the next album, which I think we might as well record it today, Might as well. But yeah! Yeah, I know. Anyways, tell me your thoughts on this album in the description down below. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a subscribe, comment, and share the videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Album reviewer out.